Hello there again, everybody. I have decided to take on making some candles today. We already worked on making some homemade um, laundry soap, so now we're moving on to making some candles. Now, candles are something I usually will sell at craft shows, and I give them as gifts, use them in my home, of course. It's something I enjoy doing, and thought I'd let you in on that too. Mama Cass Home Loving is it. Home life involves a lot of stuff, and it can be as busy as you want it to be, or as relaxed as you want it to be. But for me, there's nothing relaxing about it, but I'm happy with it. God has blessed me immensely to be able to stay at home and to do the things I love and to take care of my family. And for that, I enjoy sharing it. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see the everything I have measured out, and that way you have an idea of how it is I'm starting out here. So we back here we have our candle wax. It's soy candle wax. I get that from Candle Science. Here's my candle dye flakes. We're going to be making pumpkin pie candles, as you can see here. I get the flakes from Brambleberry, but the wax and the oil I get from Candle Science. I really enjoy using the wax from Candle Science more, and I and the oil as well. So here we have the wick cutters, but that'll be for later once we're done. We don't even need it here right now. That's for after the candle has set. And we have our thermometer because we're gonna have to use that a lot. And here we have the sticky. I have to read it. The wicker stickers. Put them on the bottom of the wicks. That helps it stay very stable inside of there. Stick to the bottom. And we have these to hold the wick in place so that when we're pouring and it's hardening, it stays where you want it to stay. So they're already pre-done. And my scale, of course, for measuring everything. All right, so with that said, let's go on over here. We have to check the water because I have to have a double boiler, of course. I'm going to turn up the water just a little bit more. And we're gonna stick our pot of wax. There we go. I think it's better if I flip the camera again. That. So put that in the water and it starts to melt pretty fast, which is great. But then it gets to a point where it turns into this block, this hard block of wax, and you have to manipulate it, break it up to get it to melt. Faster. Oh, I just realized I did not tell you guys how much of each thing I use. So for the wax, it's 48 ounces because that's a number I like working with. And the oil is 3 ounces because it's an ounce per pound of wax. And let's see, the dye flakes, that all depends on what you want the color you want. I use about 1.5 teaspoons. But that's totally up to you. There's the rest of my wax that I will be pouring in at some point once it's low enough and you see it's going down very nicely, which is what you want. This piece here, at some point I'm going to pause and let this melt down to just a liquid. It's going to take me a little while. So I don't care for fast forwarding. I prefer to pause. So if you guys don't mind, I will be doing that in a little bit. So this will melt. And we have everything over here ready to go. Remember, jars wicked and ready to go. Now the only thing I haven't, one of the only things, I'm sure I'll think of more. I'm going to set all of these over here because once you pour your wax into your jars, you don't want to keep moving it. You cannot keep moving it. You will just disturb it way too much. So I'm going to take these and put them over there. So for now, we are going to pause while I do that. Okay, so we're back. We've moved our jars to its permanent spots, and we are still working on melting down the wax. Once all the wax is melted, I'm going to stick the thermometer in here and we're going to start working our temperature up to 185 degrees, which of course will require another pause. So I'll bring you back again, okay? Hold on. Okay, and we're back again. Our temperature is climbing on up very quickly. We're at 156. We have to get up to 185. So just want to keep you in the loop and see how it's going. We're at a little bit of a standstill. So we'll be back again when we're at 185 and taking it off the stove. All right, so we're back. Making sure we're still recording. Yes, we got it up to 185 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. And we are ready to pour in. Oh, I left my spoon over there. Give me a sec. We're ready to pour in our oil. Pumpkin pie oil. Pour all of that in there and stir really, really good. The other thing we're going to put in here, flakes, because it's pumpkin pie. I want to see a little color in that candle. So here we go. Ooh, you're going to want to see this color. Oh, smell this. Good golly. Smell this pumpkin pie. Makes you wish it was fall. You can burn these anytime. I'm not one for waiting for a certain time of the year to burn my candle. It's all melted already, and I just want to make sure my oil is very well mixed in there. I don't want it to be evenly dispersed in my mixture. All right, now I want to show you how pretty it looks. Okay, how are we going to do this? This is what happens when you're one person recording. But come on with me. Just pretend you're in my kitchen and you're just right here with me and we're there. All right, bam. You saw what it was like before? Now we've got the nice orangey color for the pumpkin. All right, now we wait because this temperature of 185 has to now cool down to a whopping 135 before we can pour. So again, we wait because that's what candle making is all about, waiting. You have to be patient, take your time, and do it right. So for now, we wait and I will be back to show you the pouring part. Might need someone's help with that, but we'll see. Maybe I can prop this up again. See you in a bit. All right, so we're back and we are ready for pouring because we got it down to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And all we have to do now is take our time and slowly pour. So here we go. Of course, this is the messy part too. But we do our best. I have more jars here than I actually need, but it's better to have too many than not enough, right? Okay. I haven't used these jars in a while, so I don't remember how many I needed. I figure better to have way more. And also depends on how much you want to pour in here. There we go. This one may not fill it up, but that's okay. Oh, look, we might even get it filled enough. It sure did. Got all 5 of the 8 filled up. And that's how you do it. Thanks be to God. All right. So once again, we are here making some candles. You can use it for craft shows. You can use it at home. You can give it as gifts. It smells delicious. Pumpkin pie, yum. So, hey, don't be afraid to try making some candles someday. All right, so this is Mama Cass, Home Loving. Don't forget to check out my eBay page where I do my thrifting and listing. We'll have the link down below for you as well. All right, you guys have a wonderful day today. All right, bye-bye.